Hey Gibby, hope you're doing good. Thanks so much again for all your hard work on these. These are looking perfect, exactly what I had in mind. So thank you very much. This should be relatively short. It's just a couple of little tweaks really. Um, so jumping in on this sunbeams one, perfect, love it. The only change I'd like to make, and this applies to all of them, I think, is where we've got a shadow. If we can make this a solid shadow rather than this, the kind of blurred edge shadow. So just to show you what I mean there, if I just jump into this adventure layer, and drop shadow settings there. I think it's just gonna be a case of change the blend mode to normal, punch the opacity, right up, take the size down to 0, take the spread down. I don't think that actually does anything. You now see it's kind of solid rather than the sort of blurry look. So I just get the feeling that, old school sign painting, you wouldn't really have been able to achieve that, kind of soft blurry edge. So I think this is probably a bit more realistic for that. And then I think the distance needs to be adjusted just on some of them, just so that it's, kind of about that level. So it's sort of touching the text rather than it being, quite far away from the text. So I'd say, so for this one, something about that. So again, if we copy the layer style and paste it onto the others. Layer style. Oh, what's happened then? Right, again, copy layer style. Paste layer style. There we go. Nice. Oh, and let's just chuck the A under the adventure. Lovely. Yeah. So that's what I think for all of them. If you can just make the kind of the drop shadow, because I like the drop shadow. It's really good. So just apply that to all of them. That would be brilliant. Love it. Perfect. No changes. Yeah, any like this with clean text, if you could please just apply just a bit of a texture over it. So like you've done in some of the other ones, just to give it, some sort of texture. But I love the style and everything. For these little icons, I have bought another little set of graphics from Creative Market, which I'll send over. I'll send over at some point. I'm still downloading them all because it's 1,000,001 download links for each of them. There's a whole bunch of packs, but they've got all these quite cool little kind of hand drawn graphics for all kinds of things. So it could be that there are options in here for your chicken and like teacups and things for other things. I think that'd be quite good because it gives that kind of hand drawn look. I mean, there's some in here that aren't great, but quite a lot of them, they're just quite nice with the sort of hand drawn look. So anyway, I'll source those and try and send them over to you in one big bundle rather than 1,000,000 download links. So that might take some time, but yeah, for the moment, perfect. Love it. This was awesome. It's so good. That's just what I had in mind. So I think this overall is one of my favourite one. But yeah, love it. Yeah, really cool. Love it. Perfect. Really like this one. Yeah, spot on. Yeah, love all of them. So that's it really. Kind of making those shadows solid, like I've done on here. Adding a bit of texture to any that naturally kind of have texture on the font. And I think that's it. So after that, yeah, if you could crack on with the other two styles, as just restated in the email, if you go a little bit over, that's no worries at all. Just invoice me for the extra. Once that's done, yeah, ping me through an invoice and I'll get that paid. Next month, what, ideally like you to do, if it's okay with you, is I'll give you a whole bunch more phrases. And if you could apply those, to these templates that we've created, that'd be brilliant. I kind of appreciate actually looking at these, even though we've made it so that you can, edit the text quite easily. On a lot of these, it's quite a lot of your sort of typographical skill that's gone into, some of the, laying all of these out with the text. So I think it'd be awesome if I can get you to do, give you a whole bunch more phrases and you can just work through and apply, whatever template you think's best and just manipulate the text slightly, like you've done in some of these so that it, so it really, really works, whatever the text is. But anyway, let's get the templates done first. I'll probably have a little play around with them and just, maybe make a few tweaks myself. And once they're, 100% sort of finalised, I'll, send you through more phrases and, a little bit more sort of direction on that. But, that could be next month's project. So yeah, awesome. Thank you very much. And, any questions, let me know. Hope it all makes sense and I'll, catch you soon. Cheers, Debbie.